Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. Pedri. Big chance! He lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Opts to...
Can he put it away? It's there!
First blood drawn.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, that's been intercepted. DiMarco. Rafinha. Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's been shifted off it. Back into the middle. He's got plenty of space out wide here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vietnam are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. DiMarco. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cleared without complication. Mbappe might just make this. Rodri. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe! A corner it is then.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Osimhen did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mbappe. DiMarco. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rafinha. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Tonali proves too strong. Now he's off and running. Now it's Osimhen. Caught offside that time. Mbappe. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Pedri. Succumbs to the pressure. Tonali. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's been picked out. Osimhen is flagged offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha given the lift of his goal. Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Osimhen.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that could set him on his way. There's the shot! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Canada just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Hakimi is looking to set free a runner. Osimhen delivers a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Rodri. Hakimi. Oh, can he get onto this? Eric Garcia.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Canada clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Foot in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. Look at this. Mbappe! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Osimhen, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
The attendance for this match was
Interception. His
71,649.
positioning was spot on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Nice interception, well timed.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bastoni cuts it out. Osimhen under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Rodri. Well read, nice interception. Eric Garcia. Havertz. Tonali.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Araujo. He's not got that quite right. Moved on forwards.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Rafinha. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Danso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe! Rafinha. That looks a good ball through. He's in a great, decent hit! And he hits the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen.
Ødegaard.
Number 32.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Number 23. Hakimi.
Trippier did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Number 5. Chouameni.
He's through here,
Number 21.
and he welcomes it in.
Ferran Torres.
Let's make sure that's not getting through.
17.
Tonali.
Number
This is the
2.
time you need that pace.
Marquinhos. Substitutions
He
taking
could be
place.
in here. Gonzalo Ramos. And the shot! He's scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's free, he has got space. That's a sharp pass. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
2 minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Now there's a fine ball. Trippier. Header! That's another chance. And the keeper threw out a limb. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. And the counter is on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Keeper's ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Mbappe. Di Marco. Mbappe might just make this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Di Marco. Di Marco looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rodri, tidy with his distribution. Osimhen.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Caught offside that time. DiMarco.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Havertz. Oh, that's a key interception. Short changes him with that pass. Passing nice and neat. Rafinha. Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafinha. DiMarco. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Havertz can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a brilliant interception. Hakimi stood up well to him there. Nicely aimed pass. That's really well cleared. Rafinha was coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Osimhen. He's found the way through. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pinches it off him. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. He gets big. They've scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Mbappe, and the finish! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
DiMarco very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bastoni. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Rafinha. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Tonali. Can he get it through? The fullback is in acres of space here. Climbs up big! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. Osimhen! And it's come back out to him. No mistake! And they are right back within touch. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Vietnam give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Back into the middle. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown in this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Just the goalkeeper's hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Trippier with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dink through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha, Osimhen.
There they go, hunting again.
Nice physical challenge. Now it's Pedri. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's been cut out, well played.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up.
He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And the lead is extended still
The
further.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Great chance! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
He's got full! And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Number 13.
Quick look, then plays it in.
Araujo.
That's a
Number
decent
3,
clearance.
Van Dijk. Number 32, Gianmarco.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
And they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Number 5.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 11, Stones.
Fofana.
Number 2, Marquinhos. Number 17.
And it's
Hernandez.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number
De Bruyne.
14, Olise.
And Reek chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Substitution in progress.
Alisson catches it safely. And here's the chance to counter. Ødegaard. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Oh, he's found him in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball. There's the hit! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Here's... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Marquinhos. And here's Osimhen. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the number on the board is 3. And that is a little undercooked. Hernandez. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please be
So,
made
Jim,
aware
how do you
that
reflect
smoking
on
is
what we've
only
seen?
permitted in
One-sided
designated areas
and
within
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rafinha. Decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to get it clear. Rodri. Nice bit of trickery. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, what a climb! Marquinhos clears. He's gone forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ødegaard. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Marquinhos has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Osimhen pinches it off him. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Rafinha. Osimhen. And the ball is out of play. And it's Trippier. And there's green grass ahead of him. There will be a throw-in. Trippier. And that should be the keeper's. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Havertz. Always onto this. Oh, what a decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Araujo. Now DiMarco. Rodri. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tonali. Bout of passing here. Mbappe! Cleared without complication.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ødegaard. He's had it taken off him. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo spots it and intercepts. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. Van Dijk can get it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's lofted through here. That is good alertness.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ødegaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rafinha. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. DiMarco. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He's going for goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Vietnam head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just would...
He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Araujo. DiMarco. Trippier. Now this could be a chance. So, third corner of the game. Tries a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
DiMarco. Can he get away here? Osimhen! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rodri.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here.
The attendance
Much more
for this
in
match
your
was
face.
70,987.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, some tackle that. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Ødegaard. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, just skip-rate hits! It's anyone's ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a sharp pass. Osimhen.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And that's been drilled in. Could move up a gear here. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Osimhen chasing after it. DiMarco. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, great ball!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Van Dijk cuts it out. Tonali. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And now they can clear their lines. Vietnam have it back and can go again. He won't be happy with that one. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Rafinha. Number 8,
Into extra time we go.
Number 13, Ronald Araujo. Number 3, Van Dijk. Number 2,
He's there to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass.
Number 16, Rodri.
Bastoni gets across and deals with it.
Number 14, Olise. Number 22, Country.
If they want to counter,
Number
they could do with
17,
more speed.
Hernandez. Number 11,
Olise,
Stones.
Mbappe.
Number
Oh, that's well done,
23,
really robust.
Hakimi. Number 5, Chouameni. Substitution.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Nice sequence of passes, this. Gonzalo Ramos might just make this. Chouameni. Dimarco. Olise. Mbappe. He's cut it out. And he thumps it clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, that's fabulous. And they're back on the ball again. Gonzalo Ramos. Fofana. An instinct. Oh, smashing header! We've reached the midway point in extra time.
That parking in the area around the stadium
Well, it is starting to feel as though there is
Please use
an
parking
inevitability
parking
about
parking
penalties
parking
here.
paid parking
I'd like to
facilities
think
in
that
the
both
areas.
teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far?
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Osimhen. Coming on the field.
And we're off
is
for the final
number
time.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
105 minutes of
Substitution in
deadlock,
progress.
15 minutes to break it.
He's got the shot away! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the first moment of...
Big chance! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rodrigo. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Pedri. Drilled in low. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Canada have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
And just a quick reminder today.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters.
Oh, what a climb! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down.
Decent hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Musiala is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There's the header!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That looks a good ball through. Rodri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tonali concedes a free kick for that. Now that looks a decent ball. Showing good feet.
Can he finish?
Danso clears. Havertz. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Hakimi gets it clear. Mbappe. Musiala.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Osimhen. Rafinha. Now it's Osimhen. Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Tonali. Bastoni. Hernandez. And that's a...
Rafinha! And another try! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Shot a goal!
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape.
Can he finish? It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So is this the start of a comeback? Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Great ball if he can get there. Oh no, this does not look good.
There's the shot! And
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's cut it out. Rudiger. He's gone forward. Bastoni makes the interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Osimhen. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Rafinha. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafinha.
There will be 3 minutes at
And
a time.
Dijk cuts out the pass. Musiala. And that's been won straight back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tonali. Eric Garcia. Now it's Tonali. He's found a way through. Nice control. And he gets rid in a hurry. And there's the end of the first half.
Vietnam have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
This is a lost children's
It
announcement.
really has been an
Please keep your
astonishing
eyes on
game,
your
peppered
children
with
during the
goals.
match at
You
all
cannot
times.
help feeling that the second half will supply more. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking tidy in possession here. DiMarco. And the shot! Rafinha. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. It's a really well-measured ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Havertz. DiMarco. Rodri. Van Dijk. Floats it up and over. He's got away. Haaland. He's had a hit! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
And he's taking no chances there. Havertz. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Rafinha. Oh, that's a fine interception. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And here's Haaland. DiMarco.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And here's Havertz. Rafinha. Hernandez. Osimhen looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Mbappe. Musiala. That's a fabulous... Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass. Both caused...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Tries a shot!
Well, that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. He could be in here. Havertz. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's got away. Now it's Haaland.
Can he put it away?
Vietnam have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tonali deals with that comfortably. Referee's given a throw. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's definitely not his best. Havertz. He can run onto that.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, what a climb! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Osimhen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Rafinha. Now it's Osimhen. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Haaland. That's a sharp pass. Osimhen. Olise.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. And here's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple. There they go, hunting again.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's lost his man here. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Haaland. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
DiMarco takes control of it and he's on the move. No way through there.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, no joy this time. Olise. Rafinha. And here's Haaland. Olise. And he's running through. Osimhen. Now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's their second corner of the game. Bastoni can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Olise. And they win it back again. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Olise.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Showing good feet. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. Marquinhos tries to clear. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Skims one in. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 95,
Ball's out,
Alessandro
it'll be a
Bastoni.
throw-in again.
Number 13, Ronald Araujo. Number
It's run
14,
loose here.
Olise.
Oh, he's been caught on it
Number
here.
9,
And it's
Rafinha.
hoisted clear.
Number 16, Rodri.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
11, Stones. Number 3,
Ferran
Van Dijk.
Torres. Oh,
Number
it's a nice
4,
idea, but the
Musiala.
execution was lacking.
Number 21, Ferran
And that's been
Torres.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni.
Now it's
Substitution
McKennie.
taking place.
Musiala.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eric Garcia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oblak punts it upfield. Chance here to counter. Can he get away here? Now it's Rodrigo. Corner. So, third corner of the game. It's going to be another corner, I think. So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mbappe cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabriel makes the interception. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Rodrigo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's a key interception. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That looks a cracking ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Marquinhos.
No winner in 90,
Coming on
30
the
more
field
to come.
is number 23, Hakimi. Substitution in progress.
De Bruyne. And Alexander-Arnold. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi. That looks a good ball through. Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Osimhen! Oh, should have put that away.
Osimhen fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Alexander-Arnold, he's through here. Gonzalo Ramos! That's another chance. And no, he couldn't find the finish. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice ball, and he's in here. Gonzalo. Can he finish? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Vietnam present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Brilliant save from Alisson! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gabriel is there, and he can pick it up. Alexander-Arnold. Musiala. Guardiola gets across to intercept that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Musiala. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's bustling through here. And it's De Bruyne. And he's quick to get it clear again. Half-time, extra time.
Please join me in wishing a
We're
happy
90 minutes long
wedding
gone,
anniversary
15
of
of an
our
extra
member.
30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he latch on to this? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McKennie. And here's De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And now the breakaway. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rodri. And that could set him on his way. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Alvarez! And he hits the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
There will be
All
1
square
minute
again
added time.
into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both
Vietnam have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.